Hello, this is Bobby Connor from Eagles View Ministry. Thank you for watching Bobby's briefings today. Today we're going to talk to us about opportunity. First of all, every one of us have opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to share the good news, to be a witness for Christ, to lay hands on the sick, to do wonderful things that would advance the kingdom of God. And so let's find out, number one, what is the definition of opportunity? Here it is, a couple of them. A favorable conjuncture of circumstances. A favorable conjunction of circumstances. A good chance for advancement, one translation of opportunity says. But here's what the Bible said. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 16 says, making the best use of every opportunity because the days are evil. If you would, let's read Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15 through 20. It says, look carefully then how you walk or you live, how you conduct your daily life. Look carefully then how you conduct your daily life, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of the time. Look, because the days are evil, therefore, do not be foolish, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And don't get drunk with wine, for that is debauchery, but be filled with the Spirit, addressing one another in psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord. He's just simply saying, don't waste your time just walking about aimless. Walk with goal, aim, and true purpose. That's so important. Ephesians 14, 15, it's very important. Here's Galatians 6, verse 10. So then, as we have opportunity, let us do good to everyone, especially to those who are in the household of faith. That is Galatians chapter 6, verse 10. So then, as we have opportunity, as God brings things together, let's do good, especially to those that are of the household of faith, to the community of Christians. That's what we need to do. Luke chapter 14, verse 16 through 24 says, But he said to him, a man once gave a great banquet and invited a lot of people. And at that time, for the banquet, he sent for the servants saying, come on, the master's got everything ready. Come, for everything is now ready. But they all again began to make excuse. Whoa, here it is. The Lord's telling a parable story here that a rich man made a big feast and a festival, and he sent out his servants to say, come on in, I've got everything fixed. But the people began to make excuses. The first one said, I bought a field and I must go and see it. Now, who's going to buy some land before they look at it? Nobody. This is just a lame excuse not to be where we're invited to be and not making the very use of the opportunity. What we've got to learn to do is maximize the moment, don't waste a minute. But they all begin to make excuses. The first said, I bought a field and I got to go sit. Please have me excused. The other said, I bought 5 yoke of oxen and I must go examine them. Please have me excused. And another said, I just married me a wife. Have me excused. Wait a minute. These are lame excuses. This is really what it is. It represents the Lord saying, come into my house, come into my banquet, sit with me, enjoy my presence. And we make some lame excuses. Well, I don't know enough about Jesus now to get saved. You're lost. Without him, you're going to hell. See, that's what the devil will say. Well, now, salvation is so complicated, you can't understand it. Not one place in the Bible does it say you have to understand it with your head. You experience salvation with your heart. With the mouth, confession is made unto salvation, and through the heart, you believe unto righteousness. And I want you to let's get rid of these lame excuses. I bought some land, got to go look at it. I got me 5 yoke of oxen, I got to go examine them. I'm married. And so, Matthew 25 verses 1 says, the kingdom of heaven will be like the 10 virgins. Remember, some got oil, some didn't get oil. What I'm trying to say is we can, in Texas, we can say we can mess around and miss our opportunity. I don't want us to miss an opportunity. Not a single opportunity. When the doors open, I want us to be there to step into the opportunity God has made available for us. Colossians 4:5 says, walk in wisdom towards outsiders, making the best use of the time. It says, present yourself to those that don't know God. Show them, share with them, make the greatest use of your time to reap the harvest. The Bible said the night comes when nobody can work anymore. So Jeremiah 8:20 says, the harvest is past. This is one of the saddest verses I read in the Bible. Jeremiah 8:20. The harvest is past. The summer is ended and we're not saved. Ooh. Listen, oh, laborers in the harvest field, let's get busy. Let's get out there and get the good news. Let's thrust in the sickle. The harvest is ripe. Proverbs 1 verses 24 says, because I have called you and you've refused to listen, I've stretched out my hand and no one has heeded, because you have ignored all of my counsel and will have nothing to do with my reproofs. I also will laugh at your calamity. Wow, this is God saying, you can't do this on your time. You have to do it on mine. And a lot of times we go, well, God, I can put God off. See, most of us would be fired from our job if we put our boss off. But here's the creator of the ends of the earth. And God asked us to do something where I ain't got time for that. I'm too busy now. Cut me out of that. No, God said, I'll laugh at your calamity. I will mock when terror strikes you. When terror strikes you like a storm and your calamity comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, they will call upon me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but will not find me. That's Proverbs chapter 1, verses 24, all the way down through verse 33. Now, what I'm trying to say to you, God's a very present help in the time of trouble, but we have got to quit not doing what he asks us to do when he asks us to do it. Remember, I've told you over and over and over, the best advice I can give any one of us to be successful in Christian ministry is swift and complete obedience. Do as quickly as you can, as thoroughly as you can, anything and everything God asks you to do. And that's the best way I know to be successful in Christian ministry, is obedience is better than sacrifice. So this is Bobby Conner, Eaglesview Ministry, imploring us, let's learn to maximize the moment. Let's don't waste a single second. Let's be busy about the Master's business. You want to? I want you. I want us to be laborers together in the harvest field. Well, God bless you and God bless your family. I really mean that. I want the blessings of God to shine upon you. I want Psalms 84:11. I do. I want him to give you present day favor, future glory, honor, splendor, and heavenly bliss. Oh man, we're going from one dimension of glory to the next in that passage. So I want you to know something. These are days to be busy in the harvest field, praying for the lost, praying for our nation, praying for the persecuted people, pray especially for Israel. Well, God bless you. Thank you again for watching.